What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to Trucking with Pastor T. Today, I'm going to spend a little bit of time talking about how I am able to work, have an occupation as a truck driver, and also be a pastor of a ministry. And I was asked this question through a fellow brother in Christ. I recently subscribed to his channel. I put the link in the description below. But he asked me that question: how are you able to pastor a church and run a truck? Very, very, very valid question, because a lot of times when people associate pastors with work, they just assume that that's their full-time job, or if they are working, then they're doing something that's just right around the city, maybe not far from the church. For me, however, I'm able to do this and make it work because my wife and I both are pastors of our church. Also, even though I'm a truck driver, I'm a local truck driver. So typically, unless there's some unforeseen circumstances that arise, I'm home every day. So the things that come up during the day that may need taken care of, my wife is able to handle those issues. And, everything else we work on together. We do sermons, we alternate Sundays, and so on and so forth. So that's how I'm able to come out, work being a truck driver, and although I'm local, I spend, on an average, I spend about 9 hours gone. Here recent, we've been doing a lot of different loads, so my days have been a lot longer. 12, 13-hour days, which it is pretty long, and it's very time consuming. A lot of fatigue, but when God commissions you to do His work, you don't allow those things to hinder you. A lot of times I find myself just praying and asking God, okay, God, I had to work today, I'm tired, but rejuvenate me, give me the strength, give me the energy that I need to carry out this day, or to, focus in on the Word, to read my Word, to study, to prepare for a service, or whatever it is, and God always answers, because God realizes that, I have to work in order to feed my family. When my wife and I, when we got the calling to start this ministry, our prayer was to be a ministry and be leaders and pastors who did not have to rely on finances from the church in order to sustain our family. We wanted to be independent of the church. That way our focus was the souls, and then also the focus of the people was not so much about what we were receiving as pastors or what we were spending as pastors, because we wanted to be very clear and understood that what we have and what we obtain is only by the grace of God and through our hard work. Both of us, my wife and I both, we have jobs outside of the ministry, and we're still able to run the ministry. If you look at 2 Thessalonians, 2 Thessalonians, that whole thing is Paul. Paul is telling us that as Christians, we should continue to work until Jesus' return. We should stay busy thing that I think about in that is, there was a letter sent out saying that Jesus had already came, and the Thessalonians, they have missed the second coming. And so Paul was just saying like, hey, look, no, Jesus has not returned yet. That's still in the future. But right now, in this present time, while you have time, you should be putting your hands to the plow. You should be working. You should be doing things in the meanwhile. And in 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, it tells you, a man who don't work, he doesn't eat. So therefore, even though I'm in the ministry, even though I'm a pastor of a church, the word says a man who doesn't work, he doesn't eat. So I'm going to work as long as I can, or until God tells me otherwise. That way, until God speaks to me directly and says, hey, it's time for you to let your job go, then I'm going to continue to work. I'm going to continue to stay busy, because the thing is, I want to be able to leave something for my children. I want my kids to have an inheritance, so that's why I work. It's not all about what we can get from the church or this or that. As long as I can work, I'm going to get out here and work. And I think it's a blessing. I love to get out here, see the different scenery, go, drive the back roads or what have you. So for me, I enjoy it. But with everything else, there has to be a set balance. You don't want to be heavy on one side and light on the other. So that's why I said, a lot of times I seek God for endurance, for rejuvenation, and so on and so forth, because the days that I'm not working, I need to not only be in the Word, but I also have a family that needs my attention too. I also have a wife that needs her husband. I have kids who need their father, so there has to be a balance on all three sides, so spiritually, family, and then occupation. It has to balance. Otherwise you're just gonna burn yourself out, and you're not gonna be any good on either front. So that's kind of where I am with that. That's how I'm able to be a pastor and also work.
All right, guys. So that was just a quick rundown on how I was able to operate a truck and also operate in the ministry as a pastor. So I hope you guys found that to be enlightening or interesting, or to show you how you can also be in the ministry and also work full time, because being in the ministry is a full-time thing. It takes a lot of your time, it takes a lot of dedication and sacrifice. So again, I just hope this was able to bring some light to the subject, and I hope it helps someone. Guys, I love the fact that this brother asked me that question. So if you guys have any questions or any ideas or anything that you want to discuss, go ahead and drop it in the comment section below and we can discuss it. Until next time, Pastor T out.